Namaste, hi friends, how are you people? We are coming close to the New Year's. We've had a rough 2020 and 2021. We have lost up close ones and we have really gone through a huge mess. The earth has gone through a huge transformation. All of us have gone through a transformation. Most of us have learned from whatever has happened. Still, there are a lot of people who are in depression, who have gone down in the vortex. All kinds of things have happened. What I'm going to tell you today is it's a good start in the New Year's to think about this project. Think about what I'm trying to say today. We have always seen what is not good in us. We've always criticized our life as to how we are living and what's happening and why this is happening to me and why me. All these kind of things, especially during COVID times. People did go through a lot of problems which I'm aware of. So did we. All of us, everyone on this planet suffered. It's not just you and me. Everyone, humanity in totality suffered. So what can we do about it? What can be done about it? Instead of crying about it, instead of brooding about it and going down the vortex, why don't we flip it and see what good COVID has done to us? There have been a lot of good things that have happened. There's a lot of self-realization that has happened in people. So what I'm trying to say is, find out what is good in you. Every person has some kind of a boon which the divine gives you. Every human being, every living being on this planet, including a scavenger bird like a crow. Everybody has got some boon or the other. Crow, since I mentioned the crow, I'll tell you what happens with the crow. Crow has the ability to see souls. So in Hindus, basically, when a person passes over on the 12th or the 13th day, they do something what is called the cow ghas, which means they offer a food plate to the crow. And the crow comes, since it's a scavenger bird, whatever is kept on the plate, the crow comes, picks it up and goes. There have been plenty of such cases where such a thing has happened and the crow, so many of the crows are sitting all around on trees and all around it, but they will not come and pick up anything from the plate. And the crow, till it sees the soul hovering around the plate, it will not come and pick it up. Then lots of promises are being done at that point in time. Lots of things are said, okay, we'll fulfill this wish of yours, okay, we'll do this, we'll do that. Promises are given. Suddenly when the soul decides to move ahead from that plate, the crow will come and pick it up. Now, a scavenger bird like crow, normally if a crow is somewhere around, you just show him away. So what I'm trying to say is every living being has some boon or the other. Why don't we, instead of criticizing ourselves and our fate and destiny and people around us, the situation you're in, just flip around and ask yourself, what is it that is good in me? Don't think of what has happened to you. Lot of people go through all this. Oh, this happened to me. Oh, that happened to me. You don't know. And then there's comparison always. There is competition always. Oh, this happened to me. That happened to me. I mean, you're trying to compete with each other's suffering. I mean, why are we doing that? So instead of thinking of what happened to you, why don't we change and think of what good can happen to you? Don't be in the zone of whatever bad that has happened to you. There are a lot of good things that happen with the bad things. Bad things don't come singularly. They come with something which you call like a present, but we are never concentrating or looking at the present that comes along with that rap. We are only harboring on this happened to me. This went wrong with me. This is my problem and that is my problem. This. It just goes on and you are in that zone all the time. Now, in the New Year's, we have to start afresh. Think afresh. We've suffered enough. Humanity has suffered enough. Planet Earth has suffered enough. It's time for us to take a next step, to change our thinking, to change our perception. We want to live. Nobody can, all of us can't die and it's no point dying. That's not the way out, right? So what is the way out? Instead of brooding and thinking what happened to me in 2020, what happened to me in 2021, in the first wave that happened, second wave, we are just going on and on and on and on about what happened to people during COVID. I am absolutely with you. I understand lots of traumas and lots of things have happened to lots of people. But you got to change, move from that situation. You can't be in that situation till the end of your life, can you? Move from that situation. There are a lot of good things also that have happened. See what good has happened also during COVID times. Huge learnings have happened. Huge realizations have happened to people. When I talk to people, I get to know that this is a big realization that has happened to people. One main thing, at least what I learned, is I used to hoard so many things. I'm sure most of you must be in that thing that you hoard so many things. You buy so many clothes, you buy so many shoes, you buy such a lot, makeup, this, that, so much you hoard. During these 2 years, there's hardly one has gone out. Hardly your clothes or whatever you have kept and hoarded have been used. Minimal things what we need are more than sufficient for us to live. This is what my master Dada Shriji's one of the teachings is: go less. I have spoken about this earlier, but maybe you've forgotten. But what he says by go less means don't deprive yourself. Buy clothes. If you are fond of clothes, buy 365 clothes so that you wear 365 clothes each day, new set. But don't buy 465 clothes. Don't buy 565 clothes, which we do. We buy way beyond what we need. Way beyond what we need. That is what he says, go less. Understand that we don't need such a lot. Can we do at least that much? Look into yourself. Whenever you're buying something, ask yourself, do I really need this makeup just now? Do I really need this set of clothes just now? Or do I really need so much to eat just now? If you are in that awareness, ask yourself, do I need to? The answer will come, no, God, I've got so much at home lying. Let me finish that, and then when it's almost getting over, I'll come and buy new. That's fair. But we are compulsive shoppers. You go out, you must buy something. So that is what I'm trying to say, that ask yourself, at least start with this. If you're hoarding, start with this. Have you hoarded too much? If you have, you need to get rid at least of the old stuff which you don't use or which you don't want. Give it away in charity. So coming back to what I started with, don't look at what you don't have. We are focusing only on what we don't have, what we missed out on, what we are deprived of. Just shift a little bit of your focus and start seeing what you have and what you can do with what you have just now. There's lots you can do. Universe has abundance for every person, every living being on this earth. Just flip. You will yourself start feeling better. Instead of being in that zone, shift your perception, clear your mind. Start from now. Think of what I have. What can I do with what I have? What is not there is gone. It's the past. It's over. It's done with. Finished. Start with thinking of what you have and what you can do with these things that I have. So this is you can take it as a resolution, but if you take it as a resolution, please don't do it just for one day and forget about it the next day. So I don't like to make New Year resolutions. You don't have to wait for the 1st of January to start making a resolution. Resolution can be made now. Okay? So, but think about it, because we definitely need to welcome 2022 in a very positive way. Each human being promising that yes, this will bring about change. How? By you starting the change. All of you who are watching this YouTube video just now, all of you take this, I will be the first one to change. Change your perception. We can't be in this kind of a zone always. No. Change your perception. You will get ideas. The universe is waiting to give you, but at least raise your arms to receive it. You're not ready to receive it. You're just in that zone. You've locked yourself in, no, ye hua. Aisa hua. This is it. It's time to be out of 2020 and 2021. We have suffered enough. The planet has suffered enough. We now need to change. We need to change our perception towards whatever has happened. Okay, guys? So I wish you all the best for 2022. May this year bring all of us, the entire humanity, a little bit of peace on this planet and happiness from within. Yeah. So I would welcome all your comments. Please write down below whatever you want to. And please check my website, www.smitajaikar.com. I've got a lot of modalities where I can help you. You go through the website in detail. There is a phone number also if you want to connect. Everything is in detail over there. So go through the website. If you want my help at any time, go through those modalities. I'm always willing to help. Thank you very much. Namaste.